Hey everybody, this is a one-off little Wednesday live stream. I thought I'd just switch up the time in case any of you have wanted to come on the Tuesday live stream that I do and can't make it. And it's just a bit of fun, something a little bit different. I'm going to kind of kick off and just play some tunes. I'm obsessed with Everywhere by Fleetwood Mac and playing around with that at the moment. So I'm going to kick off with that. But if you've got questions and things like that, feel free to put them in the little chat on the side. And if there's something I can answer or you want to chat about, then let's bring it up as a topic for discussion, whether it's music, marketing, video stuff, singing, guitar, who knows, whatever. If there's something that you've kind of wanted to connect in, then let me know. But I just learned this yesterday. I'm digging it and playing around with it. So Sean, you're back. This is round 2 of Everywhere from Fleetwood Mac. Yeah, let's have some reverb again. What's changed in the last 16 hours, Sean? Can you hear me calling out your name? You know that I'm falling and I don't know what to say. So speak a little louder, I'll even shout. You know that I'm proud and I can't get the words out. I wanna be with you everywhere. I wanna be with you everywhere. I wanna be with you everywhere. This is where I should remember the words. So I'm reading messages now. Peter, how's it going? There you go, you threw me off. Who can remember the next verse? Chorus? I've totally gone blank. That's the beautiful thing about testing out new songs. I wanna be with you everywhere. I wanna be with you everywhere. Oh, there we go. Second verse. Something is happening to me. Even my friends say I'm acting peculiarly. It's true. Come on, baby, we better make a start. Well, you better make it soon before you break my heart. I wanna be with you everywhere. 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 Can you hear me calling out your name? You know that I'm falling and I don't know what to say. So I speak a little louder, I'll even shout. You know that I'm proud and I can't get the words out. I wanna be with you everywhere. I wanna be with you everywhere. I wanna be with you everywhere. Hey, all right. Well, we're back on a little surprise Wednesday live stream. Sean, I read your comment. It's great. I love it. And I was having a beer last night. Today it is coffee. So cheers, mate. I feel like we've probably swapped in what's happening here. Chomley, hi, how's it going? Sorry, coffee. I've been really enjoying playing around with doing exactly that using a looper, which is just putting down some sort of groove on the acoustic guitar, nothing much, and then I'm genuinely just playing an acoustic version of a song, but there's a little groove behind it, which is fun. It is nice. Anyway, I can either keep playing songs, or we can chat, or we can kind of do whatever. I thought I'd chuck something up on the mighty Instagram as well. And hey, Josh, how's it going? Braden, hi. That's a Fleetwood Mac song called Everywhere. Yeah, I want to be with you everywhere. It's got a nice little... it's got such a nice flavor. There's so many beautiful, beautiful songs from them. So, yeah. Sweet. Look, random lunchtime Wednesday thing. If you've just joined in, then that's cool. I thought I'd experiment with playing some tunes. That's a little tune I've been obsessed with. And then, kind of experimenting with some different, let's see what I remember. Some, Josh, yes, to answer your question, if you just check the, I might be able to show you, hang on. Let's see if I can answer your question. See if, how good my technological skills are today. This could be a challenge, but we'll give it a go. The answer is pretty much yes. Josh, just make sure, and most interfaces will have, when they're XLR, I forget what they're called, but they are XLR and jack inputs, and they will look like this. Let's see if we can do this. It may or may not work. All right. Challenges here. All right, let's if you hang on, let's have some this is a great fun experiment. They should look like that. There's there should be a wonderful gap in the middle of them. That was fun, testing out my my lack of live video skills, but we'll keep things interesting. Excuse the mess on the floor. So yeah, it is a 2-in-1. You'll see other XLR inputs that are completely flat and have just literally 3 pins, which won't take a jack as well. There is a specific name for them, but I can't think what it is. So it's a mystery for today. But yes, it should work beautifully. and then you can record both guitar and vocals all at once and all that fun stuff. Fun stuff. My English is working beautifully today. Braden, building set lists for live gigs. There's 2 things for me, which one is basically if it's an original show, I do build a set list that's pretty much, I used not to, but I do build a set list that's pretty much like, this is what we're doing for this particular show. And normally it's kind of like the night before or that morning, depending on what's happening. And I just try and work out what am I doing? Tangling myself up in cables and leads. I normally work out what the vibe is, what we want to kind of start the show with, and try and build a flavor based on songs that has a flow, has a natural rise and fall to it. And I'm totally still tangled in leads. This is great. And then for cover shows and things like that, I don't build a specific set list, but I'll often go through and group some tunes that I want to play in terms of their vibe, shall we say? So in terms of, right, is this like a full party gig where I just kind of want to map out, and for that I would go to mapping out what are my key songs that I can have to have people hit the dance floor if I, and I can glance down at a set list and just be like, great. So I don't have anything mapped out, this. And let's say for a wedding, what I typically do, if we're playing the first dance, obviously there's that, but then what I actually do is only the 20 minutes before we actually start playing, after seeing the crowd, getting the vibe of who's there, what ages, that sort of thing, we'll pick what our first maybe 3 songs are to kick things off. But beyond that, I like to gauge the feel of what the crowd is, what the mood is, what the vibe is, and be able to change. Because you've probably had this experience at a gig where maybe a band, and I think it's more in a band setting, but doesn't have to be, actually. I take that back. It's where people have mapped out set list 1, set list 2, set list 3, or, and they're literally being like, right, what's the next thing on the list? We're going to play that. And it doesn't matter if anyone's into it, if anyone's not into it. They don't change if suddenly the second song happens to be a really recent Shawn Mendes song or something, and everyone is 60 plus years old, and you're kind of like, this is maybe not a match. So that's what I do. It's also not it's not a perfect combo in any means, but it does have the benefit, I guess, of being able to change and go with the vibe of what's I'm saying this and reading the how do you handle wagon wheel request straight after it's been played. Lewis, good to see you. Yeah, thanks. How do I handle wagon wheel straight after it's been played? Honestly, it's one of those things. If it's straight after it's been played, I'll be like, oh, I've just played it. But to be honest, sometimes it's fun to just be like, fine, we'll just play it again. I mean, I think a bunch of those things are really based on the night and the feel and how cheeky I'm feeling or not, to be honest. Yeah, Peter, I do a bunch of solo gigs. And at the moment, it's between solo gigs and gigs with Shimna on the violin and vocals. Although, at the moment, we're back in lockdown, so there's no gigs. It's all solo gigs because it's just me chatting and hanging out with all of you beautiful people. So yeah, that's where it's at for the moment. But yeah, let's play some tunes. Has anyone got any mysterious, not wagon wheel, but any mysterious requests for things? We'll see. What have I been playing recently? Mystery songs. I've been working on a few things that are actually taking me quite a while, which is probably why it's very nice to play like everywhere that I just put together pretty quickly. Julian, welcome back. Nice. Fast car. Let's do it. Fast car. Actually, this is a good example of what I was talking about before, which I haven't done for ages. But when I first played this. Obviously, it was just acoustic, and then I experimented with doing the. Hang on, I'll do it as I play it. Which is hang on. It's just. So basically, what I do is record this. So that's in my loop. I would build like a little groove after it. Interesting. And maybe overdub that. So now I've got my kind of framework, and I'd stop the guitar part and then play live. Just reading comments. Nice. I still haven't found what I'm looking for. I look forward to it, Peter. Well, you got a fast car, and I wanted to get to anywhere. Maybe we can make a deal. Maybe together we can get somewhere. Any place is better. Starting from zero, got nothing to lose. Maybe we'll make something. Me, myself, I got nothing to prove. Why, thank you, man. Well, you got a fast car, and I got a plan to get us out of here. I've been working at the convenience store. Managed to save just a little bit of money. Won't have to drive too far. Just across the border and into the city. You and I can both get jobs. Finally see what it means to be living. You see, my old man's got a problem. He lives with the bottle, that's the way it is. He said his body's too old for working. His body's too young to look like his. Mama went off and left him. She wanted more from life than he could give. I said, somebody's gotta take care of him. So I quit school and that's what I did. And remember when we're driving in your car. Speed so fast I felt like I was drunk. City lights lay out before us, and your arms felt nice wrapped around my shoulder. And I had a feeling that I belonged. I had a feeling I could be someone. And then if you need a coffee break, you can put the loop back on. Something like that. I'm curious to see. Hang on, Josh. I'm curious to see your vision. You've been playing around with drums and little vocal parts, which is much more fancy than what I did. But it's something. Yeah, I'm intrigued. I'm actually considering, after, for those of you that saw the tune I did using the Zoom live track with 7 of me, I'm actually very curious about putting together some of my songs arranged using 8 tracks and just guitar and vocals. So yeah, so that it I don't know, kind of an interesting restriction to record and put all the parts together on a multi-track mixer. Yeah, so it doesn't get super repetitive. Yep, pretty much. Anyway, yeah, this is nice. It's like actually daylight outside, doing a a live stream and connecting in. It appears that Matt has had 0 sleep because I picture that you never sleep, to be honest, mate. Yeah. Should we play some more tunes? Where's it at? I reckon let's do that. Dun, 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 dun. Thanks for streaming early. There you go. I'm glad, we've got to mix it up sometimes just to throw it out there. So same idea with this. And we can build it up. Just to fatten out that rhythm track, I guess. I see this light coming, cat's got my tongue, it's like I'm 16 all over again. Got my t-shirt and favorite jeans on, but I still ain't got a clue. Look up, you catch my eye, and for a minute I'm hypnotized in this sweet moment, and you flicker and smile, and I don't know what to do, 'cause it's love in an instant, baby, it's true. I got a bad case of falling for you. Love in an instant, that's where it lives here. Little moments like this. Lazy Sunday, wind in my face, and solely hair I clothes all over the place. Well, you touch my skin, my heart starts to race. Yeah, I'm such a fool for you, 'cause it's love in an instant, baby, it's true. I got a bad case of falling for you. Well, love in an instant, that's where it lives, yeah. Little moments like this. Love in an instant, baby, it's true. I got a bad case of falling for you. Love in an instant, that's where it lives, yeah. Little moments like this. Hey. Thanks, Sean. Hi, Anita, Lynn. Thanks for hanging out with us, or passing through and saying hi, whichever. And I have no idea what an indent is, Matt, but I love you. Like, it's gone 1 a.m. and I've been suckered into creating some sort of mystery item. I thought an indent was like when you're typing and you just hit the tab button and it shifts it across, which I'm guessing it's not that, because I feel like he could probably manage that. Ident. I still don't know what that is. That sounds like an optometrist thing, but oh man, it's the jokes don't get any better if I do this stream earlier in the day. Sorry, team. If there's anything else that's been particularly on your brain, let me know, and we'll see what potentially happens. Short intro, usually involving a logo. I'm guessing it's some sort of video thing. It could be not. It could be anything at all. But I'm happy that you're working on it. Right. If there's let's do something just to kind of. I'm gonna pretty much wrap this up. I think maybe, but I just felt like playing this, so I'm gonna play it. Still, yes. Chrono from Mexico, I do believe. Yes, I am using the Zoom H4n. No, that's good. I said it out loud. I am still using the Zoom H4n. I'm using the L8 now for this, running into everything. But yes, I am still using the Zoom H4n to record. I really like the stereo microphone, the little pair that it has on it is super nice. And I still think in terms of being mobile, just the size of it is, you can stick it in a back pocket. You can easily sit it on a bench or something behind you, so it's out of shot, and you get this nice look while still being able to mic things up, which it's a little harder to hide the Zoom L8. I feel so. Yeah. So yes, I absolutely am. It's raining outside, so I'm probably not going to use it right now because I typically will take it for some interesting things. I'm curious as well. I watched after doing the little reaction video that I did to Chase Eagleson. I've been watching a few of his videos, and he's using a Zoom to record a lot of his live stuff. Not all of it is as live as it looks in some of the videos, which he's got actually a nice balance. But yeah. Hey team, Peter, I really enjoyed your YouTube on playing your lead out of the melody. Does that make sense? In terms of like playing the vocal melody, I think that's what you're referring to. Cool. Stephen, hey, welcome to the Wednesday stream. All right, yes, Mexico. Chris, all good. Thanks for stopping in. No worries. This is a sort of spontaneous one, something different. And Stephen, will you ever do any singing lesson videos? Yes, we should look at them. Part of the reason I haven't is because the most useful things that I have learned vocally have been from Per Bristow, and they're in his training. He offers a downloadable program that's for videos, 4 modules. And so there's a part of me with singing lessons that feels like a lot. Yes, it will be my experience and my spin, but a lot of what I would share is literally me trying to parrot what I've learned from him. So I touch on things in these live sessions, and I'm happy to go through some stuff, but I will put something together because there is a lot, and obviously I have a different experience and a different road with my own singing and path, I guess. But I learned a lot of terrible habits, and it's weird. I'm still working through shifting that, and I have my good days and I have my bad days, but I still genuinely go back to these 4 videos. So that's me saying the same thing about 4 times, but essentially, yes, I will do some singing lesson videos, and I might even do a kind of like my timeline of of vocal skills, because I think that would be fascinating. Maybe I don't know, but to me, it's a really interesting journey. Some of you will know I used to sing for 3 hours doing a covers gig, and I would lose my voice, and my range would just shrink the whole night, to the point where I would have to stop and be like, "That's the end of the gig." I mean, it was the end of the gig anyway. You push through and battle with it, but that was game over. And the next day it was like, oh, I've got nothing. So, and that's from bad habits that I learned, and things that I was told that were really counterproductive, and I had no idea they were from different teachers that intended well, and that's probably what they got taught, and it made things worse for me, unfortunately. And there's specific reasons for that. As you learn, as I've learned how my voice actually works, how all these things are designed and engage and connect together, it was like, oh, of course that's terrible. But I think you can only maybe learn. Each of us will have a different path, and sometimes we're probably not ready for the next thing. Seems odd to say, but the videos I learnt from Per Bristow's The Singing Zone, and I think they're a couple of $100. I don't know if that's accurate or not, but they literally changed and continue to change my voice for the better. It is amazing. So that's why I'm waffling on about all this stuff. It really, really is amazing. I've shared some of that stuff in some of the live streams, and I've got some other things that have really helped me as well, which I'm more than happy to share. But that's in the longest possible way. That's why I haven't shared a huge lot of of vocal tips and ideas and things at the moment. So, yeah, you're welcome. Let's finish up with this. Just because it's fun. I feel good. I knew that I would, yeah. I feel good. I knew that I would, yeah. Oh, so good, so good. I got you, and I feel nice, like whiskey at night. I feel nice, like sugar and spice. Oh, so nice, so nice. I got you. When I hold you in my arms, girl, I know that I can't do no wrong. And when I hold you in my arms, my love can do me no harm. And I feel good, like I knew that I would. I feel good, like I knew that I would, yeah. Oh, so good, so good. I got you. When I hold you in my arms, I know that I can't do no wrong. When I hold you in my arms, my love can do me no harm. I feel nice, like sugar and spice. I feel nice, like sugar and spice, yeah. So nice, so nice. Well, I got you. So good, so good. I got you, yeah. Thanks everyone. Thanks for tuning in. I probably should learn that song properly, but It's fun. It's fun playing little bluesy things with 3 chords and pretending you know how they go. Hey, duet. Yeah, all right. Hopefully you're feeling good, maybe even great, maybe even amazing. I hope you have a wonderful day creating idents, creating music, doing whatever you are up to. For the evening, for the morning. Thanks, Peter. Appreciate you being on here. Thank you, everybody. It has been nice, fun to do a different time and connect in and make it a little bit more accessible in Mexico, in the States, and wherever you happen to be. Cheers, team. I will see you with some new videos later this week. Ciao.